So the last season of Attack on Titan was certainly something because it kind of revealed a lot of things. But now, that's why the first episode of season 3.
The sea.
So you didn't know about the sea?
What's beyond that?
Firewood?
Gotta stay in shape somehow.
You got grabbed by a Titan. You should be in bed recovering.
I think you're wasting your breath. I caught her doing sit-ups earlier, too.
Oh, so you're a nag and a spy!
What? How the hell is that spy? I know you're a...
Them living like this, seriously. They're always shouting at each other. The rest are like, it's kind of normal now. We tried to make it come down, but these guys think they like it.
Protecting Eren and Historia is such an important mission.
Because we're all so talented, I assume.
Sasha, what did you just shove into your bag?
It's something that's definitely not bread.
Really? What did I tell you?
Come on, put it back.
Hey, can we focus here? We've got to finish cleaning before the captain gets back.
The bread, Sasha.
What's all the commotion?
Times have you
done this now?
The captain
You
is
know we
big.
have to conserve our rations.
You really think you can just keep pulling this crap? Well, I'm sick of...
It's dirty down here. Very dirty. They're all cleaning now.
I am quite certain I gave you enough time. Third time. And his form's changed again. He's not even 10 meters tall. And some of his body lacks muscle. Plus, Eren's scrawny ass is hanging out.
I can see that. Eren! Think you can still move? Give us a signal or something, will ya? Eren!
Mikasa, wait up!
Great. The brat's at it again. Off to the rescue. She never learns, does she?
There's no response. We're done here. Eren! Hot! Think you can ease up on the steam a little? Hey, be careful with him. Can't you see he's bleeding? You see his face, Mobley? Scout, quick! We gotta get this!
Section Commander, have you no compassion at all?
Why can't he fully transform? Why?
Sorry about that.
Not the outcome we'd hoped for. There's still a long way.
Somebody was spying on me, so... Yeah, I don't know why, but we'll see.
Imagine if it had worked. We could have plugged the hole in Shiganshin in less than a day.
What we need is information. It's not like there are books in the subject. That would make things too easy. We do have Krista.
When we got here, you told us your story. But then you just kept your mouth shut. Stopped smiling, too.
Why should I bother?
She was always smiling. She was always the happy girl, you know?
Well, that girl isn't me anymore.
Good. I didn't really like her.
Now, what's this about?
I'm sorry. Pastor Nick. He was
He's
murdered.
dead. Well, I didn't think he was gonna die, but you know, when he said the way she said it, implied that he's dead.
Hey, messing with our crime scene, Scout?
Don't get any closer.
This isn't your jurisdiction. A simple robbery murder. There've been a string of them lately.
I'm not buying it! His nails were torn out!
Which unit are you in?
What do you think you can do?
Hanji, 4th Squad, and I'm Exo Moblit Berna.
You know when your whole branch is garbage, being high rank doesn't make you smell any sweeter. Listen, that man wasn't killed by a Titan. One person killed another. This isn't Scout business.
Why are the police always, you know, a little bit rough? Are they jealous about the survey?
He's doing down here in Trost.
What's so strange about it? Somebody has to get the real work done while you people run around playing soldier.
Yeah. I will personally see to it that you are tortured, and the horrors visited upon you will be greater than any my friends suffered. Yes, far greater. Please pass that along. We'll leave you to it.
Say something terrifying, but in a nice voice while smiling. Those people are never the people to mess with, you know. They're kind of creepy.
You think they killed him?
Yes, I do. That man's name was Jael Sonis. The skin on his fist was split open. Nick was tortured by the interior military.
I went to tell him about Pastor Nick, but he gave me this and sent me off.
Get your gear, now. We're leaving. Make it look like we were never here.
Oh, which means someone was spying on them. Yeah, the military police.
That was close. What if they had caught us? Would they rip our nails off?
How did Commander Aerothin know they were headed here?
The government's passed down some new orders. There's been a freeze on all scout activity outside the wall. We're to hand over Aaron and Historia.
Captain.
Why?
I didn't have time to tell you, but some MPs came for the commander right after I left him.
What, like he's some kind of criminal?
We're
Yes.
bringing this fight out into the open. No more working from the shadows.
They're going to protect the wall's secrets at any cost. But why? And what exactly are they after Aaron and Historia for?
For Eren, obviously, because, you know, Titan and other things. Historia because of the information she has. Oh, presumably.
Which makes lingering here dangerous. We'll move Aaron and Historia to Trost.
We're taking them to the same district where Pastor Nick was just murdered?
Heading toward the interior will be...
I remembered a conversation between Ymir and Bertolt. I wrote it down for you. It's all there.
Oh, that's nice. It's gonna be very, very important.
Rather quick on the move.
I mean, Krista and Aaron! Those bastards are running off with them!
Of course, Mikasa is gonna chase after them.
With that horse face of his, we look nothing alike. Well, Jean, good luck.
Oh. The squad place is just like before.
Let me hear how much you like it. Well, how's that? Feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah, he needs to die. He needs to die.
This is why I didn't want to go through this shit.
There's one more thing you should know, just in case. Tell Armin and the others too.
What is it? Guess we're gonna find out later.
You're sure about this? These are the two we're looking for? Yeah.
I think we're good, but how's the body double mission?
A success.
You don't seem very pleased about that.
I'm not.
Something is very... Yeah, exactly.
This can't be behind this. They're too careful of their reputation to use amateurs. This is more of them. Back when I was a kid.
Yeah, very funny, sir. This isn't really the time to be making jokes.
It's not joking.
We wouldn't care about using amateurs. The team would trail the wagon from both rear angles. They choose a spot high up. Somewhere with a clear line of sight.
Behind you.
Niva!
Oh no, no. Surrounded.
Nope. Don't look like you've changed much at all, boy. Cannon!
Well, let's watch in the next episode because there's nothing more to do. Let's even watch the next episode. And this leg problem,
every damn movement!
Yeah, he's good. He's very good.
Why the hell would you work with the MPs?
True. Why him? Why working with him? Also, where's Mikasa? We know that she would have helped you.
It's Levi. The scouts. Make yourself at home, sir. Ready or not. Shit. If this keeps up, I'll lose my team, Aaron and Historia.
It's the damnedest thing. I seem to be smelling a rat in this fine establishment. Come on out, little rodents. The sheriff is here, and I aim to exterminate all the vermin I can find. Bang!
Why is he working? Oh, it's his take, you know.
Oh, come on! You here or not?
Right here, Kenny. Been a while. I really thought you'd be dead by now. What with all the MPs you were butchering.
Really was. You can bet it hurt like hell. But you know what saved us? We found something we enjoy doing. It's just that simple. Every man needs himself a hobby. Maybe the only source of fulfillment he'll ever...
Yeah, I need to hope killing Titans and you doing some hunting or working with MPs.
Because it's fulfilling?
Yep. To achieve my grand goal, I'll kill as many as get in my way. And you're no different. You kill too when it benefits you.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait! It's the captain!
Thanks for the help, old man.
Huh? A chair?
I like how smart he is.
Fire!
And the more you see of Captain Levi, the more you like him, you know.
From there! I heard close to a dozen shots!
People, they've already taken out 3 of ours. If you hesitate for so much as a second, you'll be dead. The moment you see an opening, go for the kill.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, Mikasa's like, I have no problem. They take Eren. They took heroin. I'm killing anybody who's taking heroin.
Armin, secure the wagon with Sean. We'll keep you two covered.
Sir! He killed him. Come on!
Don't move!
Do it.
Stop!
Seriously. You were told the truth.
John!
Of course I know. If it was Mikasa, she's gonna kill anybody who gets near Eren. That's the truth. Nothing more. That's an obvious thing.
It's a shame that nothing came of our chat with Erwin. We're no closer to finding Eren Yeager or Historia. At this rate, all of our actions against the Scout Regiment will prove to be for nothing.
True. So, do we know what kind of information they might have gotten out of Pastor Nick?
No.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, what's that mean? I thought it was Mikasa.
Shit! Armin! John!
Funny. How could I have shot before she did?
She hesitated.
I don't know. You shot first because she hesitated. It's simple.
Yep. That was right.
Armin, you wouldn't have had to save me if I'd just done my job. Next time, I swear I'll shoot.
I never said anything about what was right or wrong. My moral high ground shot to hell. I have no idea who's in the right at this point.
True. He never really does anything with it. This is right, this is wrong. He just does what he needs to do, what he needs to do at the moment.
Mercy, please. I'm just an old man that used to move cargo. I didn't want to,
I've
but...
met this one before. He seemed to be a prominent merchant.
Yeah, I know him. Demo Reeves, right?
This damn job was forced on us by the...
Hey, how'd you find them anyway?
They found me. I promised them that I'd cooperate. And for some reason, they believed me. Are we there?
Oh yeah, he is cooperating.
Reeves, you piece of... Once you have, you bite and you don't let go. You remember that, son.
Oh, so that's the stupid son he was talking about.
No, haven't even gotten my feet wet.
Sonus! I'm only a novice at human torture, but while I lack experience, I plan to give this job my all!
Storia, and what is the Rice family?
Come on! Can't you see that we're in a time crunch here?
She's impatient. She's so impatient.
We were when the captain did it.
I know it's to save our friends, but it still makes me sick.
We'll take their lives.
Armin.
We're not good people. Not anymore, at least.
No one is good in this world.
Knack for peeling nails. Just how many did you have to rip off to get so good at it?
More than I... Years I've never seen anyone take such pleasure from human suffering as you. You're both monsters. But I'm determined to face you.
But mother, you told us what you do. We are the most of you.
I have my faith. And I believe in the king and in peace within these walls. I believe that every last one of...
He can get tortured all he wants. The guy never shuts up about peace and the king. The rest of us all hate his damn guts. Just do us a favor and kill him already.
We're gonna have to keep him around until he's verified what you told us.
Yeah, well, you got everything you wanted out of me, so why don't you lay off already? Oh, and about my cell. It'll have a bed, right?
The end of the way they did it, you know, they all left the door open and they, you know, said to say this and that, or otherwise this and that, you know. They tricked him, and now they're gonna come back.
Ready, Sonus? We're gonna try it again. This isn't easy for me either, but I'll be the best torturer I can...
Rice is the true royal family.
Oh, Rice is the true royal family. The person who's in charge is not really the one who should be in charge. Is that what they're trying to say?
File. How long is that boy gonna take?
You know, the one thing a merchant should never sell out of is trust.
Okay, so that is the first episode of Attack on Titan Season 3. Well, you know, first and second episodes. So these two episodes were certainly with my thoughts on it, on them. You know, the last two seasons, personally, they were more focused on Titans and everything like that. They kind of hinted, especially season 1, season 2, they didn't do that much. You know, they kind of, but not that much. You know, they always focus more on Rice, which makes it like they actually did focus more on that. But it feels like this season, though, while, you know, it's still Attack on Titan, we're gonna see some Titans. I assume they are gonna focus more on the government, politics. They're gonna focus more on the politics part of the story. And I've never been really, you know, a huge fan of kind of like this political movies. Just in general, just anything that has to do with politics and everything like that. I just never been like a huge fan of it. So I've like, you know, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this entire season. If it is about just the politics, obviously, and from these first two episodes, we've seen that they're gonna focus more on that part, you know, based on what we've seen, and somehow everyone is still involved, probably because, you know, you can control Titans or maybe something else. I don't know why yet. We don't really know why they need Eren, but we know why they need Historia, because, you know, blood, you know, king and everything like that. Which means this season, I assume that by the end of it, they would somewhat succeed or somewhat heavy succession in it. You know, maybe some people would die, obviously, like two people. not talking about in these 2 episodes, we've seen that a lot of people have already died because of Aaron and Historia. So a lot of people are gonna die, and this time it's not gonna be caused by Titans, but it's gonna be caused, human conflict, And why, I just said that I'm not really a huge fan of about politics and all that. There's also this feeling that it is very understandable why they are doing this. It makes a lot of sense, especially if you're in a community and knowing that in a community there's a king, there's royalty. There's always going to be some people who are not happy about what is happening, or someone who has done something wrong, not to the Titans or anything like that. There's always some political problems, and when you do that in a show, you just kind of establish that there's much more to the season or to this world than just fighting Titans. And obviously in the last episode, not in the last season, I mean, they kind of hinted a lot that you were gonna see, or there's other worlds out there, especially the other world, the Titan world out there, that we don't really know yet. We haven't been there yet. I don't know. Maybe we're gonna be there in this season, or maybe not. Well, I'm not so sure, but based on that, and everything that is going on, and also the royal family being kidnapped, and not so much being the royal family at all. We know somebody else is in charge, and the person who is in charge right now is not haven't said a single word. Like, literally didn't even say a single word. I think his secretary are the ones who are planning, or to keep on talking, and he's just there, he's just listening, and not even commenting on what they are saying. Or I feel like, I don't know why they're doing that. Maybe they're just waiting for him to just say something cool, or it's going to turn out to be something with someone cool or anything like that. I don't think I can recognize. I haven't seen him before. Majority, there are like a lot of people that were introduced in this beginning part of this season, in these 2 episodes, that I've never seen before. And there's this man that Captain Levi grew up with, and he seems to be like a menace. Like, really is a very, very good fighter. We can see how he kept Captain Lev, on his feet and fighting. And obviously we know that they're not gonna kill Captain Lev in the first or second episode of this season. We need him up to the last episode, so they're never gonna kill him that easily. But we saw how much how Captain Lev was fighting for his life. So that was really cool that they kind of introduced somebody who is at least at the same level of Captain Lev, and we can worry that now there's somebody that can actually be capable of killing him. And I don't really know if I would love to see that, but that brings a little bit much of a tension that, okay, maybe Levi, he's not the best when it comes to killing or anything like that. He's gonna struggle a lot. He might survive, but he's gonna struggle with this guy, And I'm really interested because obviously they grew up together, which means that guy taught everything that Levi knows, taught him that. And obviously I think Levi adjusted and trained himself something new, but a lot of things that he does, he has been known from this man, which means it's not gonna be easy to defeat him. And I feel like they're just setting up that this is the kind of fight that we have, or somebody is gonna fight at the end of the season, or somewhat of the end of the series, I don't know, but he is gonna be the arch-nemesis, right? Arch-nemesis. Now the enemy of Captain Levi, that he has to face in the battle and win, and he can actually say I've actually won, besides Titan. So it's actually interesting. Then as for these Titans really, it's like now we have 2 problems. We have Titans to deal with, the intelligent Titans. Then we have the war, entire politics things. And one of the things that I felt really sore about, especially I mean, he's always seemed like the kind of guy that always wants to stay clean. He doesn't want to kill. He kills Titans like because they are monsters. They eat people. So like, obviously, I have promised myself that I am gonna do whatever it takes. I will die for the people. I want to protect the people. That's what I promised myself. That's what we all did. Then you just turn around and start killing the other guys. No, not the other guys, but start killing people. It's not something that he never saw coming, or something that he was expecting. But now it's like he doesn't really have much of a choice, because if he doesn't, his friend is gonna die, you know, his friends are gonna die, and I don't think he could choose that, you know, because his friends have done everything they can to protect him. So he obviously is gonna do whatever he can to protect them. But the way, you know, it involves killing other people, which is something that he's never been interested in or never thought he would do, you know, because these are people you saw to protect, and now you're killing them. It's really noble for him, but he has already done, he's already killed somebody to protect one of his comrades, and you know, it's part of it. And I know that, you know, it's never gonna be a problem for Mikasa to kill people, especially if Eren is involved. If Eren is taken by somebody else, you know, kidnapped or anything like that, she will slaughter the whole world until she gets to Eren. They kind of established that, so she does not really have a problem with that. She doesn't really have a problem with the slaughtering other people. You know, she does what is needed. She, you know, necessity. If it is necessary, she will do it. So we don't really need to talk about it. She doesn't really have a complaint. But as for she for I also know in the first season I kind of always say she because he kind of looked like a she. So yeah, he kind of have a problem with it, you know, killing other people. But I feel like he doesn't want to have much of. He just have to evolve and just do it, boss. Well, like I said, does not really have much of a choice. So anyway, I'm really looking forward to see what not season, episode 3 is gonna be about, and what are they gonna really do with the world. You know, how are they gonna retreat? You know, Historia and Eren. Are they going to do that, or what's up with that? Because when we saw Historia and his father, I think that's his father or something like that. The Lord, or I don't know. I'm still confused. You know, I haven't been confused with that account more than I am right now. That's why I don't like political things. You know, I kind of just get lost sometimes, like, you know, and just fail to understand. So I don't know why, but Aaron was not yet untied, but the rest, the two of them were untied. So I don't know, maybe it's not what I think I am. Maybe I'm just reading it wrong. You know, you just tell me, the guys, in the comments, what is really happening. Yeah. So yeah, with that being said, guys, make sure that you do leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what do you really think about this first 2 episodes. With that being said, I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.